Pastor Pinto and our elder brother Mutava there, and the community of Nairobi Baptist Church, my friends, party leaders, and fellow mourners. Well, I am here to announce a draw. The argument as to who corrupted the name Kalonzo and Konzollo is now settled. It's a draw. And but I've realized, Alex, you even made it worse in the program. I used always to believe Konzollo was K-O-N-Z-L-O, but you put another L. Now you have reopened the discussion. Be that as it may, we are here to honor a very distinguished, honorable Kenyan leader who has played his role on the national stage with such distinction. I must tell you the reason we picked up that argument between names was simply to manage stress. We were managing stress. And so we would just, how do we begin this conversation? Munyao was one of our finest, even as a community of Makueni and Ukambani. And now, as we lay him to rest, the party that he so proudly led and was part of has just gone through a by-election. I want to, in my own view, say DP did not lose in Bere North, so that Konzollo will rest in peace. It was something else. But that is because I take seriously the counsel by our pastors that we will try and remain apolitical, as is our tradition in this congregation. But I want to say, as we obviously escort Konzollo, a year ago we were there, and those things I'll say in Kalawa, I can't say here, because when we said Kwaheri to his laugh bad, they really were so close. And it is apparent to me that some of these relationships are so close that when one partner rests, then it becomes difficult. I can say I saw this with the case of our late friend John Lusa when he lost his wife Irene. And I suppose we have now to develop shock absorbers so that we, as Pastor Pinto has advised you, Alex, you have to wear your own shoes. Don't jump into Mzee's shoes, maybe very big. But as family friends, we are there to stand with you every step of the way, the best way we can, and so that we give Mzee Munyao the kind of send-off that we can. But of course, it's safe in the hands of God. I have written a statement on behalf of Wiper Patriotic Front. The reason, by the way, we used to manage this stress because Joseph was DP Damu. And then those days, even when we are now trying to organize multi-party democracy, he was so committed to Mzee Kibaki. And him and Kibaki and Inukambane Kiale Mwendwa, those were the maestros, those were Kibaki's strong men. And I was there, I can see in Twiga nodding. That commitment, it was very difficult for me to be in the opposite side. So we would just meet and make those jokes and get along. Later on, of course, I saw Konzollo's commitment to family and community. I know my sister, Mother Kasanga, will probably be here. I don't know whether she is. So when Senator Sylvia tells me she isn't, and of course I'm sure she will see her at home, the commitment, Konzollo and the late Justice Kasanga Molo, that I don't know, it's because what is your Kamba clan, Aombe? Yeah, Tui. I don't know whether there's a branch of Waombe, which Katuku, I think Katuku, si Mheshimiwa Katuku, whether you are Mwombe, who believe there are more than the Kambas everywhere. So I saw that, living family values, community values. So here, honestly, we will miss Mzee Konzollo. And as you have said, children, you're all grown-ups. I saw the little ones, the granddaughters, mourning more than the children. You know, the grandchildren normally would jump on the graves, the grave of their grandfathers and grandmothers. But here, it's a man who held so closely to those family values that even the grandchildren find it difficult to let go. May his soul rest in everlasting peace. Amen.
At their own request, allow me also to invite